Today I'm in downtown Los Angeles, and this should be a lot of fun. It's really loud here. I don't know if you can tell through the microphone, but it's downtown, man. It is loud. So here we go. First things first, make sure the screen recorder is on. I forget that all the time, but screen recorder on. I'll go into all the details of what is happening, but if you look on my watch, let me get this in the screen there. If you look, it is 10:42 a.m. and I have a competition. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I have my first Habitat Zone rare spawn. Today is all about rares and epic dinosaurs. Here we go. By the way, I can't pronounce this dinosaur's name, but it is Habitat Zone 3. I'm almost positive. I'm gonna have to double check, but I can say with like 90% certainty that I am in Habitat Zone 3. I only have 1 hour to record today's video, minus all the bee footage. And we're gonna start off with 151 to Djangosaurus. Let me go. That's a great start. Like, that is absolutely phenomenal. I will tell you, rares, epics, we're looking for global. We're looking for local, but I cannot use special event supply drops. Those do not count, so I'm going to skip those for now. And I don't see anything of a rare or epic on my nearby list, but that doesn't mean they're not out there. Off to the next one. So what is today's challenge? Well, Pokemon and Fodder playing Jurassic World Alive. Interesting. Pokemon from the metahub.info Discord kind of challenged me to see who could find more rares and more epics in 1 hour of hunting. Now, if you don't know because you haven't gone over to MetaHub, he is one of the writers, moderators, and he has started a YouTube channel. So I'm happy to do this. He's in Vancouver, British Columbia. I will put a link in the description. Don't walk around downtown while talking to a camera. It's not safe. But we have a Dimetrodon, which is going to be a global rare spawn. So what we have is 1 point for a global rare spawn, 2 points for a local rare spawn. You're gonna have 4 points for a global epic, and then you're gonna have 6 points for a local epic. Now you know the rules. Now you know I'm in Habitat Zone 3, although this Ankylosaurus Gen 2 is a Habitat Zone 1. So we could have multiple zones. That's not gonna matter for this video because the Metrodon is a global rare spawn. That's gonna be 1 point added to the Djangosaurus that we caught at the start of this video. We're up to 3 points. And I'll look at my watch in a minute, but I don't know how long we've been going. Not for a long time. Luckily, I'm hitting all the crosswalks. We have 1 more city block to go. Time check, 10:50. So we've been here for 8 minutes. Downtown is here. We've been downtown for 8 minutes. This is our second rare dinosaur that we've encountered. Remember, park spawns or the special event supply drops do not count. I did level up before this video, so I'm now level 11, which means I'm actually getting more DNA per dart. But it doesn't do any good when you miss completely. $116, not as good as the previous, but today is not about catching DNA. I mean, it is, but it's not. We need, or I need, to find more rares. I don't see any on my screen, and just so we know, there's the time check. Just to keep it honest here. I'm probably gonna head towards the park. I don't want to get too far away from where I did park, and I definitely want these these Parasaurolophus. I did a video on those from the ALF Museum of Paleontology, so be sure you check out that video here if you want to know more about that dinosaur. And I don't have time to talk. Again, it is loud. It's downtown. But we can't worry about those things because we have 2 more rares on our screen. They both look like Dracorex. And they are. So that's going to be 2 more points as long as I can dart them. But those are global rare spawns. If I get them both, that is going to bring our total up to 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're looking at potentially 5 points here. Typically, I would not recommend walking through a downtown alley, but it's competition. So I'm going to put down my camera. This looks like as good a spot as any. It is 10:57 a.m. So we've been doing this for about 15 minutes. I think we're at 42, so yeah. So we're a quarter of the way through. This is going to be 4 points for darting the Dracorex. Remember, Dracorex is one of your special event supply drops for the day. You have the choice between Proceratosaurus, and my darting is horrendous, Utah Raptor, and then the Dracorex, which escaped, but that's okay. 116, I will take it. It's gonna be a long road to get that up to level 20 anyway, so it's more like a marathon, not a sprint. And while I'm at the intersection to cross the street, an Amargasaurus has spawned. So we're going to launch the drone after that. That is another global rare spawn. So this is point number 4. If I get the other Dracorex, that is gonna be 6. This is number 5. If I get the other one, that'll be number 6. This is gonna have to do. Amargasaurus, what a great spawn. And it was a proximity spawn right there on the corner of the street, like a woman of the night looking for a paycheck. How about that? Just in case we have any children watching. It's a street performer if you've ever been to the carnival or the circus. So that one is taken care of. We have one more in this exact spot right here. One of the rules is, because I'd love to grab that bus right there, but no buses. I totally, when Pokemon brought this up, I was totally gonna do the bus. Like I was gonna come downtown, hop on a bus, and just dart everything. But we decided, in all fairness, not to use wheels. I would have liked to do a Segway or a scooter maybe. That would have been great too. 144, that is not bad. I'm actually getting some pretty decent totals considering I'm in a hurry. It is 11:02, which means we have 40 more minutes. Nothing is showing up, but that doesn't mean anything because we've had some great spawns already. Yo, check this out. Our first epic. It is a Monopolosaurus, Monolophosaurus. I don't even know if this is a global or a local epic, but this is crazy. So this is either 4 or 6 points. And he escaped, but that's okay. What a crazy spawn. Whoa, there was a bee right there. 91, it is 11:04, and it's starting to rain. It turns out Monolophosaurus is a local zone 3 epic spawn, so that is 6 points, bringing our total up to a whopping 12. And we are currently tracking down a Triceratops, which, as you probably know, is a global rare spawn. If we can get there in time before it despawns, that will be 13 points. It's an Ankylosaurus Gen 2 party. So at this point, this probably just isn't even fair because, as you can see, we're near the Triceratops and a Dimetrodon has spawned, which is also, again, a global rare. So it's just 1 point. But after I dart both of these, that's gonna be 14 points. And I can tell you that it is 11:12, which means I'm halfway through the challenge. And I gotta tell you that I have no idea how he's doing. I don't even know when he's recording his video, but if he is at 12 or 13 halfway through his video, I will be shocked. We're gonna catch Triceratops, and then who knows what's gonna be next. And then 96 for Triceratops, which is going to bring our total to 14, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe, I'm gonna have to do the math at the end of the video, but we're either at 13 or 14. I don't even know where to go because downtown LA is lit. I don't even know if you can see that, but it says 11:20. And just so you guys can tell, this is a park spawn, but it's not at a special event supply drop, so it's going to count. I'm going to put a counter probably over here because I've forgotten at this point, but this is like 14 or 15, and you guys already know the counter's there because I've already put it there from the beginning of this video. That is the third Draco Rex that I've seen here today, and that's just going to solidify my decision to go with Utah Raptor for the special event supply drops, because I feel like Draco Rex is going to be plentiful enough that just catching it in the wild is going to be good enough. Okay, this is just stupid now. A Stegoceratops, my second epic. If we look at the time, it is 11:26. I want to get the most DNA possible, but there is nowhere for me to even squat down here to do this. So this is going to be bad, but I want this DNA. Oh man, this is the best find of the day by far. I don't even know if I'm on my screen or not. There's a direct hit. I should have gotten the first one as a direct hit, but I didn't. I believe that this, in fact, I'm sure that this is a local, so it's going to be another 6 points added to our total. Abso-freaking-lutely crazy. 71 is not the best, but I'm definitely going to take it. I'm definitely going to be happy with that. Wow. Sorry, Pokemon. We had our first rare despawn on us. There was a Gorgosaurus right here with the Kulasuchus Gen 2, but as I was setting everything up, it did go away, so we can't count that one, but we're going to dart this one. I hate these little things. They're not really difficult to dart. There's not many spaces that their target can go to, but they just squirm around like a worm. And then, as you saw on my screen, there was an Erlikosaurus Gen 2 not far from here that we were trying to catch before it despawned. So there's 148 there. Make sure that the Erlikosaurus is still around. Go away. It is there, so that's our next stop. When it rains, it absolutely pours. Look at these spawns. I'm gonna just pull up a chair. I'm gonna sit down. I don't know if you can see that, but 11:36, so we have 6 more minutes. The Erlikosaurus Gen 2 is actually more valuable to me, so I'm going to catch it over the Dimetrodon. Again, another habitat zone spawn, not a global rare spawn. Downtown LA appears to be a mix between Zone 3 and Zone 1. 130 there. We're just going to immediately jump right into what is probably going to be our last dart session of the day. But we missed it. We missed Dimetrodon. That's okay, that's why I did the Erlikosaurus first. Like I said, we have now 5 minutes to go. As you can see, the park that I started today at is just right around the corner there, so we really didn't go that far, and all these spawns have been absolutely amazing. And as I'm walking away, Dimetrodon shows up. Still 4 minutes to go, but like I said, unless we just get insanely lucky, this will be the last dart dinosaur that we dart for the competition. Possibly in that on a direct hit. 129 DNA. I'm glad I've got a running total of how many points that I have scored. 3 minutes to go. I'm just going to start heading back to the car at this point. Seriously doubt I'm going to see anything else. Definitely not going to see anything if I'm still talking here. Okay, it's 11:41. Just so you know that when I started this, you can see the Kulasuchus Gen 2. It is pretty far away, but this is going to be the final one. I'm getting this because I have no idea how many points Pokemon has, and I won't know until I watch his video later today. We're going to try to upload these at the same time, so by the time you're done watching this, his video should be posted. Definitely going to be our Lotus dart total of the day. 80, might not even be the Lotus, but it is 11:42, so that's it. It's all over, it's done. The competition is over, and man, what an absolutely phenomenal day. The spawns here were absolutely amazing. I'm gonna go shoot some footage of downtown LA, and then I'm gonna start editing this video to see exactly how many points I got, because can you believe these spawns? Holy cow. Let me know in the comments below, what is the best day that you've had shooting DNA at dinosaurs? Remember, this was all in just 1 hour out in downtown LA, and I don't imagine that everywhere is gonna be like downtown LA, but dinosaur spawns are not tied to cell activity or anything like that. They very well could be. If you just walk around your neighborhood for an hour, you could have the same luck that I had. I'm exhausted. Go ahead and hit a sub. This video was worth a sub, right? You guys watch my videos. If you're not subbed, go ahead and hit a sub, because that was outstanding. You probably, I'm just gonna go on record, unless Pokemon beat me, you're not gonna find a better session of 1 hour dino darting. In fact, here's a challenge to you. Go out for 1 hour, dart, and it's gonna be on the honor system. Dart dinos. Keep track. You get 1 point for a global rare, 2 points for a local rare, 4 points for a global epic, and 6 points for a local epic. Rack up your point total. You have 1 hour. Let me know in the comments below, how many points did you score? Did you beat my total? That's all I got for today. So until next time.